Well, the rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Rice. Proves too strong. Rice is fouled. Saliba, Camavinga, Saliba, Doué, Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. Koundé tries making a foray down the right. Rabiot. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Bellingham, over to the left. Played it again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mignon, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rice. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Henderson forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? Now it's Foden.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Shot a goal! Olise. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Colwill. England are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. James. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Bellingham. Looking for a decent ball in. Gordon. Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gordon is offering a right smile there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot shifted upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Colwill aim forwards. Bellingham gently done. Camavinga. James. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. James. And it's played forward. Oh, he's been flattened there. Mbappe. Half-time getting close now. Rabiot moved on forwards. Olise. And it's Koundé. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. And here's Olise. Turns and goes back. Rice played out to the left flank. Now it's Kane. Doué. Doué. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Hernandez. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gordon. Gordon chips it through. Foden. Can he deliver? James Crook. Taken with style. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Foden. And here's Kane. Foden. Bellingham. Kane. And the shot! Massive goal!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
England have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. And here's Gordon. Kane. Can he finish? Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hernandez. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Dembele hits it!
Well, he knew the more sensible move was to pass it, and yet he couldn't resist.
And it's Kane. Got rid. Upamecano. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Colwill. Saliba. Rabiot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rabiot. Just a quarter of an hour to play. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. James. In with the challenge. Hernandez concedes a free kick for that. simply purring. Gordon duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
England are doing very nicely, thank you. Camavinga. Mbappe. Mbappe looking for a runner. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. England making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Substitution for England. Number 16. Coming on the field is number 2.
Bellingham. Foden. And it's Dembele. He's had a shot! Well, that is asking for trouble. Oh, it's fallen loose again! He can get that clear. And the shot! They've scored! With so little time left, grandstand finish!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Colwill. Colwill forwards and with intent. And that's out of reach. I think we're just about done here. Kunku. Camavinga.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe, and that's aimed into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Burn. And that's that. England proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
England were totally organised, disciplined and professional here throughout. They knew exactly what they were doing and duly assured.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary to one of our fan club members.
A wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Pedro Neto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Sané, and it's Kimmich. Kimmich, and it's lofted through here. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. João Neves did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Tries a deft little ball. Brown, gently done. And they can counter here. Nice physical challenge.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Portugal making a good start. Nice level of intensity in their play. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Decent chance! I that's come loose. Could be danger here. And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo, played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Cleared away. And it's Vitinha. Takes a shot!
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Rafael Leao thinks one through, and the keeper takes decisive action and claimed it back swiftly. Nuno Mendes, Araujo, Nuno Mendes, Araujo, and back to the goalkeeper. Antonio Silva, Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto, João Cancelo, there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Rafael Leao, and it's Mendes. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's neat. Vitinha. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Germany, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Germany really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Now it's Sané. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. It's an excellent interception. And here's Undav. Shapes to shoot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Pedro Neto. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Stitch defending, but that'll do. And a chance! And it's Mendes. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Sane looks to get on the end of this. And he's onside. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, he's hit the bar! Vitinha. João Neves. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Musiala. Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. Now it's real chance! Schlotterbeck gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Gnabry. Rao. Goretzka looking to get on the end of this. Goretzka. He is through here. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Cancelo. Now who's going to be first to this? Nuno Mendes. Rafael. There's the shot! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot!
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Goretzka. Aim forwards. Now it's Undav. Sané. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Played out wide. Great work on the overlap. And the finish! And that could come back to haunt them.
Pedro Neto really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Vitinha is short. Pedro Neto. Musiala getting this one clear.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Can he get onto this? Sané. So who's he picking out? So here comes the substitution. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Bernardo Silva. And the referee brings it to a close. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Germany genuinely looked a very good outfit out.